So this is 211 Annabelle. Annabelle is right off South Lorraine. On the other side of those houses there is 98. So it's easy access onto 98, right around the corner from Hurlburt, or to the left to go to the beach. I guess you can go to the right to go to the beach as well. So this front yard has tires for raised flower beds. It has a carport, no garage. Does have extra parking for anything, boat, etc. I would not think you could get an RV in that spot based on the roof sticking out over that much of it. But a boat would work. So you've got this brick front facade here, and then you've got stucco or textured concrete on there. You've got a carport here. I'm looking for signs of any wood rot, things like that, and nothing's jumping out at me, so the inspector will take a look at that. I can tell you, based on the ridges, trying to get it to where it shows up. There we go. You see the ridges in those boards up there? I was told by an inspector one time that those boards with the ridges like that are an asbestos product. So they're high enough. All you have to do is keep paint on them, I guess. There's different ways of mitigating that, but as long as you don't tear those off without doing the environmental protecting stuff, then as long as you leave them alone and keep them painted, you're fine. So let's go into the front door. We've got a covered porch. It does have home security system. It's got a slightly rusted, you could pressure wash that, do something, sandblast it, and then repaint it to get your secure door. The front door paint is peeling off. Looks like it was it's a metal door. I think they might have just used the wrong paint when they painted it. A code on the front door is one of the best features you can have in Florida. That way, no matter when family arrives, you can give them a code to get in. So this is one of your living room areas. It's just situated here. This corner nook right here is probably where the kitchen table goes, where you put your dinette set, because that leads straight to the kitchen. So you've got a living room, dinette, kitchen, and then you've got all of this. So maybe you put your dining table right here. And then you go into your second family room. Kind of curious what kind of storage, maybe storage into the attic. So from the front door, if we had taken a right, you go to this primary. It has aged carpeting, stains, high traffic areas, things like that. You walk in, you've got your closet right here, access panel to the attic. There's a light in it. This carpeting would have to be replaced, I think. Got some decorative rails for your curtains. Does have blinds. The windows are not, they haven't lost any seams. I did not notice any of those in the house yet. Blue wall, and then you have your walk-in shower. Textured ceiling, not popcorn. Pedestal sink. Decorative. This is a peel and stick on that glass. All right, so from your primary, walk into your living room, cut across to the other rooms. The other rooms, first room here, carpet doesn't look as bad as the primary. It's the yellow room, textured walls and ceiling. A little bit of wear and tear on that, cosmetics. And you've got your closet here. It's a pretty good standard size room. It's your linen closet and the guest bath. So the guest bath has got some cosmetics going on in the cupboards here. Nice new mirror around it, lighting. The same peel and stick in here. You've got a tile shower combination. And you step across and you've got your air conditioner unit. So this air conditioner unit, based on what I found, looks to be a 2009 air conditioner unit. Got your astronaut room. These are spaceships and stars and spaceships and the moon and spaceships going around it. And there's glow in the dark objects, stars on the ceiling, planets. So this was obviously an astronaut's room. And another access panel into the attic. And those are the bedrooms for the guests. 3 guest bedrooms back here, the primary right there, and then you go from the living room around the corner, and you have the kitchen. The kitchen, now there's gas on the property, so you could upgrade this and turn it into a gas stove, but you've got the electric range, microwave, dishwasher, large double sink, refrigerator. These are soft closing doors, so they upgraded the cabinets. Let's see, are we soft closing? Yep, soft closing cupboards as well. So the kitchen's been renovated. So this is a utility closet where you have your washer dryer combo. This is where the dryer is going to sit. And I don't see the connections for the, oh, there we go. So your washer goes in this corner. They are using it as, oh, here we go. So you connect your washer and dryer to this. This will be your washer. And the dryer goes on that side. So this is an Eaton fuse box with some GE. There are no Challenger panels that I can recognize in there. We checked to make sure that is not the case because they've been outlawed in Florida. Here comes, again, the family room over here. Let's go out back and take a look at the yard. So you step out back. Extremely large trees. We've got a shed here. Fenced in backyard. AC's over there. Extremely shaded. That'd be good on the durability of the HVAC. The shed, thought for a minute there it might be a wood shed. It looks like there's wood there and stuff, but I'm not sure why you would need a wood shed unless you had a fire pit out here. Maybe they removed the fire pit. So for a lot of loans, a lot of these properties are cash only, but if it was a loan, lenders would require the foliage to not touch the roof. They would have to have that trimmed back. So you come over here to the shed that's outside. And the shed would be sold at no additional value because it looks like the decking material for it has given way. Let's see. All right, step into the shed. Looks like there's electricity hooked up to it. Nice utility shed. Now that's interesting. They've got a drop-down ladder with access to the attic. You look at the amount of space you've got in the attic, it would be a crawl space. Not someplace you can crawl, get up there and do a lot of work. But anyhow, let's take a quick side view over here, side look. And that is 211 Annabelle. Send me your questions. 850-749-5048.